Hi everyone, Happy New Year and welcome back to my channel, Debra's Felt Studio. I hope you've had a good Christmas and that your new year will bring you all that you need. Maybe not what you wish for, but certainly all that you need. So blessings for all of you. So I've just come back into my studio. I'm going to pour myself a nice cup of tea and just have a quick chat with you about what's coming up in the new year and the kind of things that perhaps you'd like to see me doing in my studio. So if you have any particular thing that you want to know about in felt making, please do drop me a line below. Or if you want to share ideas and hook up creatively, I'm always willing to meet new people and chat about creative things. It's just what I love. Let me just show you something that's on my table here. Can you see that? This is one of my gorgeous little crocheted bags that I keep my wool in, and those are my needles, and these are from a fabulous creator called Delphi, and you'll find her on Etsy. And in each of my videos I'm going to share things that I love, and this just happens to be one of the creators who I often buy things off, and she just makes delightful things for those of you who love wool. In terms of what I've been making recently, it's been Christmas, so I haven't had a great deal of time to be making things, although I have been trying to finish off. Let me show you one or two little projects. This was something that's been on the go for a very long time, and it's just a little hanging decoration that's going to go in my granddaughter's bedroom. So that's one of the things I've been up to, but I haven't really done much this Christmas. I've had time off, much needed time off. I've done a bit of skiing, and yeah, life is sweet. So please do let me know what you'd like to see more of. I want to show you a couple of things that I love to look at that I really recommend you getting in touch with. So this is called Felt Matters, and it's a bi-monthly publication, so it comes out 6 times a year. Or is that bi-monthly? That means twice a month. What I mean is every 2 months. It's a publication by the International Felt Makers Association, and basically you join them, you can get lots of benefits. You can get artists insurance for your workshops, which is great at a reduced price. And it shows you lots of things that are going off in the felt world, and believe you and me, the quality now of what is going off in the felt world is unbelievable. Let me just show you something that particularly got my attention in this month's edition. Where was it now? Edges and borders. I mean, look at those fabulous things and how you can create awesome things to dangle off your scarves or off your handbags. And also there's things in here such as where was it, this one, crossing borders. Look at that beautiful scarf that's been made. And then there's also pages from just all the different members of the association and art, and yeah, it's a fabulous publication. So Felt Matters, International Felt Makers Association. So I really do recommend this as something to join. The other thing that I absolutely love is a magazine called The Simple Things. It's a UK publication, and it just has the most beautiful crafts and recipes, just wonderful things you can do in these winter months. So that's something else that I love to read that you might like to look at. And then on top of that, I'd just like to say, would you like to learn how to make one of these cute little bags? This is my passport bag actually, with my little tiny thing on the side. It's a very simple piece of felt making. I keep my passport in there. It's just a little crossover bag that I have to keep all my bits and pieces in. Nothing of any value in there at the moment. My passport's been and gone. It's back at home in the safe drawer. And I think I showed you just before Christmas I was making little purses for my daughters. There's one of them I made earlier. and I need to finish it because I never got around to giving her that for Christmas. Gave her something else, not just another little thing for her. But really, this was just a video to check in, to keep the flow going, and to create some dialogue. If you'd like to chat with me, if you would like to sign up or are interested in my live chats that are coming up soon, and basically just bear with me please, and I will create lots more for you to make more felt and do creative things in Debra's Felt Studio. Don't you just love my teapot? Christmas present, which I absolutely adore. I've got the matching cup which I've had for years, but it's just one of those beautiful things that brings me a lot of joy. So cheers everyone, and Happy New Year, and let's get creative. I'm just going to add a few little videos that I took of the snow in France, and I often run retreats there to the French Alps, so if you've never been to the French Alps and you're interested in joining me in one of my felting holidays, where we will, not only will we felt, but I also spin, and we can make beautiful yarns and just have lots of woolly fun. So I'm going to show you my pride and joy, and it is this, my gorgeous spinning wheel. I got it during COVID and I hand painted it. It came in a kit. It's a Russian one, Kromsky, that's the name of it. Oh no, it's got some paint on it. I splashed on it. Anyway, it's a Kromsky. Kromsky, I'll have to check on that. I think it's something like Finlandia, but I'll find out for you. And basically it comes in a kit and you build it yourself, and then I painted on it and I wrote Om Shanti Shanti, so that when I'm spinning, the mandala and the Om Shanti goes round and round, and to me that means, well, Shanti means peace, so as I'm spinning it's like peace. And down here I've got the symbol that tells you to breathe, and it should be that way actually. Can you see that? So as I'm treadling, it's reminding me to breathe. And here I have my hand carding machine, which is absolutely, ooh, don't break it, which is absolutely one of my most favourite things to do. So if you want to see me doing that in a video, again, just let me know in the comments down below. Here's something else I've just found. This is with some of my hand spun yarns that I've crocheted, and I've also put in some sari yarn there. It's amazing what you find when you're cleaning. And then shortly I am going to start packing up some orders for my gorgeous silk and fancy yarn kits, and I'll show you what I do have in those. I also have these amazing bags of fibre and gorgeous cheesecloth to make nano scarves. There's that colourway, and there's this colourway. These are really scrummy and they make beautiful scarves. And we've got another one down here, some lovely blues and greens, just beautiful. They make really gorgeous scarves, and I shall show you those in my shop when I've got it set up properly. So there you have it. Here are some of my kits going off now with all these goodie bags. Oh, they're just like sweets. I feel like I have an addiction for fibre. But as I said, you can make beautiful things with them. And yeah, be sure to check out how I made this and how I embedded those gorgeous bits of silk and whatnot in them. And here's another piece that I made, and it's just different fibres across the top of your wool. This one, it has a red background, but I'll show you this one. So this one was made out of the supplies that come in the silk kit. So this was my, careful everything doesn't fall out, this was my jelly roll wrap, and then turn it over, you can see it's dark on the other side, and I put a piece of material over it and made a wrap for all my bits and pieces, my pens and my paintbrushes, or it could be for makeup. And then I made a button, and I put a cord around it, and the cord I showed you how to make in my last video. So I hope you enjoyed my day. I have tidied up a little bit, not a great deal. I still need to tackle that side, but it's getting dark in here now, or I should say it's getting dark outside, and Essie's gone to sleep. Don't blame her. Sorry about the noise in the background, it's my air heater. And yes, I think I'm going to go in for a cup of tea and get this video made up. And for my next video, I am actually going to be talking about how I am curing my own arthritis. It's amazing. A few weeks ago, I couldn't close my hand in a fist without any pain. I couldn't even close my hand in a fist, and now I can. So I'm really looking forward to sharing how I did that. We have these gorgeous sparkly sequined material, so you'll get some of this in your pack as well. These just go on the very, well, kind of not on the top after the wool, but you kind of let them fall within the wool. And although I've got a big bit there, you would never put it all on in one go. You simply just scatter little bits like that, and it just, yeah, just makes your work a bit sparkly. Look at this scrummy sari ribbon, as well as these beautiful locks. And I've got lots of different kind of locks that I throw in as bonuses, again to add texture to your work. In my last video I showed you how to make cords, and here's a cord that I made for my bag. It's long, so it goes across my body, and this is a beautiful little bag that I made last summer just to keep my passport in, actually. So it's the perfect size to carry your passport. If you'd like to see how to make a bag, then do let me know. Essie! Yes, this way. Come on. Yes. That's so cute. Just skied down that, and I'm just going to go down that one, and in the distance there's Mont Blanc, and I'm super grateful to be here.